And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal. If you new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with me for a while, I appreciate you, and I'm gonna keep giving y'all game on an everyday basis. With that being said, people can feel your energy on semen retention. I'm doing this one over because every time I do semen retention, I see something new. So I'm doing it again. People can feel your energy on semen retention. When I used to do it before, a lot of times I used to do it in search of like the female attraction and things of that nature, but I see it go way further than that. In all honesty, like semen retention goes way further than that, but it's another thing I noticed with semen retention too. You gotta have a plan when you on semen retention. You gotta have a plan, and you gotta have like some sort of like goal. Cause I feel like just holding it all the time, it's probably like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor and whatever, but I'm just here to tell you the benefits that I received on, or people can feel your energy on semen retention. Every time I go to the gym on semen retention, it's different. When I say different, it's like everybody's attracted to me. Everybody is trying to say hi to me. Everybody's trying to get in my circle around me. Like you will see the girls that's not really like that usually be doing their own thing, because I don't really pay nobody attention in the gym. But when people staring at you, you can feel that energy. And now I'm doing my thing in the gym, and the girls that don't be, they do their thing. They're not paying nobody no mind. They staring at me, and that's the first thing. On semen retention, you have so much female attraction, especially if you're the type of person like me, where it's not like I just don't care. I don't care for it. I've been having, not to sound like egotistical or anything, but I've been having female attention my whole life. So now I've evolved to the point now where it's like, it ain't nothing. I know I'm handsome, right? But it's more I want to see what brings somebody to the table. But on semen retention, it's like it triples. I'm telling you that. It's like it triples. I'm talking about it's like God or whoever, whatever, would send the most beautiful women to get you to interrupt your semen retention. And I think it's just the energy, because once you stop caring about something, or once you stop giving something too much attention, it usually chases you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing right there. When I'm walking down the street, the other day, I give y'all a story, right? The other day, 2 days ago, matter of fact, I'm walking, and a bus lady, she was driving the bus. She stopped, so I'm walking past the bus now. She just staring at me. When I say staring, not the regular just look like. I'm talking about I'm crossing, and she like this. To the point where I held my head straight, and I said, yo, damn, I see what these women feel like now. You get what I was saying? Like, damn, I see what women feel like now when niggas be, or men be just so thirsty. Because on semen retention, it's like women can feel your energy, especially if you keep yourself well kept and you working on your energy besides your semen retention, like reading, getting better mentally, getting better spiritually, just getting better as a whole. While you on semen retention, it's like everything expands. And that's the second thing I want to talk about. When you on semen retention and you working on yourself at the same time, life progresses 2 times faster. Life progresses 2 times faster. And I've been noticing that, like, a lot of times where I'll be stuck at certain things, or I wouldn't have the energy to do certain things, I got the energy to finish any and everything now. So that means that everything that I think about I want to do, or everything that I say that I'm going to do, it gets done right away too, because I have the energy to do it. The mental energy too, not just physical, mental. A lot of people think that mental energy is not a thing. Mental energy is very much a thing. You ever sat in front of a computer for 5 hours and then felt tired after that? That's because you're using your mind is running. The gears in your mind is running. So yeah, when you want semen retention, if you build it all that back up, you're gonna feel so good. You're gonna want to do everything. You want to attack. You want to tackle all of your to-do list or whatever you got to do. Word. Tackling all that. So that's another thing I noticed on semen retention, that everything expands. Like, you get things done 2 times faster, your energy field expands. You just want to do more. Because one, I used to think it was this. I used to think it was because I was bored. Right? It's not. It's not. It's because you have way more energy now. That's it. Because you just have way more energy. And that brings me to my third point. I do music, right? Ever since I've been on semen retention, and my energy, like, I've been, now I'm filming, I'm doing my thing, I'm filming, putting it out, making sure everything is right. You know how much people is just attracted to me just for me doing my work? And I feel like that's from the semen retention, because the semen retention gave me the energy to get everything that I need to get done. That's a powerful feeling right there. Cause a lot of times I used to chase, not attract. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I get this person to help me out, that might work out with that. That person to help me, it might work out with this. But in reality, I just needed to start on my own. But when you out here, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be one of them people that was heavily indulgent in sex. Heavily. So I would be scared to post. I would have a lot of music on my computer. I wouldn't want to put it out because I'll be scared of what people think. And no, you gotta kill that. But back to the point, when you want semen retention, it attracts everything that you need to you. It attracts everything that you need. I can't, like, when you ever needed something and end up paying right at the right time, that's what semen retention do for you. To me, every time, like, I needed a person to help me, I needed people, or I needed attention on something. When I'm on semen retention, every time it's like my energy that I'm putting out to the world is like, all right, he gonna get this response back. Cause that's the fourth point right there. Your energy is so raw that your manifestations are it's like it seems easier to manifest. I'm over here fucking up, but it seems easier to manifest. I could tell you times when I wasn't on semen retention and I make shit happen, of course. But every time I'm on semen retention, not one time, every single time I'm on semen retention and I manifest something, that motherfucker come into manifestation. Every single time. And I feel like it's because your energy field is so much broader now that your energy field can go out and actually pull in what you need without you actually going hard for it or feeding for it or chasing it. And that's one of my main reasons why I do semen retention. Even when I got my girl, semen retention. At least 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We gotta cool off, baby. I need time. I need time to heal back up me. You know what I'm saying? Because it increases your energy field. And it might sound strange right now, but when you start learning more about energy and learning more about things of this world, you're going to realize what I'm saying is 100% true. And then it's like, let me get into this. This is off the topic, right? Quick, I'm going to get into this real quick, though. I got this idea that if everything is energy, right? Everything is energy in this world, right? I personally feel like not even in this world, in the solar system, everything is energy. Literally, from things we can't even see out in the galaxy, it's all energy, right? If everything is energy, God is good energy. God is the positive side of energy, and the devil is the negative side of energy. That's what I wanted to say right there. But let's get back to the semen retention. Yeah. So when you drawing in when you drawing in good energy, now you pulling in good energy, because you holding your energy, you having good thoughts, you changing your thoughts about how you think about sex, how you feel about sex. You're actually appreciating, sex more, instead of just using it as lust and looking at it as like that's something that you could connect with a person and manifest shit too. But if you sleeping with the wrong person, all you doing is draining your energy as a man. And that's why I wanted to put the God thing in there, because that's why God say, I say like keep you a wife. But in my mind, I don't think wife mean like, oh, papers, like legally married. I think wife mean that somebody that you are unified spiritually with. That you and the person are one when it comes spiritually. What I mean by that is like y'all have the same like type of like goals. Y'all have the same type of like heart. Y'all have the same type of empathy. Things of that nature. And how y'all feel about each other, it feels like a marriage. That's a real marriage. Not the one on paper. So when you find somebody that you click with and you really click with them and y'all cool and shit is, that's the person I feel like you should sleep with. Cause why? If y'all both reciprocating the same energy, you know what I mean? You only gonna when you give her your energy, she only reciprocating a good energy right back to you. But if you sleep with a girl that's giving you that don't, you know what I mean? Like you're not on the same wavelength, whatever situation may be, and you sleeping with her, all she give you back is bad energy. And that's just how I look at it. But let me get back to my next point on semen retention. It's like I don't know, man. It's like you ever seen Limitless? Semen retention is like the Limitless pill. If you know how to use it right, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you know how to use it right, semen retention is like the Limitless pill. In that case, I mean, like, you can do anything. Like literally anything on semen retention. I think that's why Nikola Tesla and them did all of that, because in their mind, I think personally, they didn't care for a girl at all. They just wanted to invent shit. They just wanted to be inventors. Literally, like. And when you on semen retention, you holding your seed for that long, you could create some immaculate shit. And that's what they did. Because I heard they barely have sex throughout their whole life. You know, and not to say I want to do that now, but I'm definitely practicing semen retention a lot more. And it's not like, oh, just because you practiced it for 2 weeks and then you fell back, that you fell back into it once and then you get back up, that you fall. No, you still building. Just don't fall back into it and turn it back into a habit. Turn the habit of you not releasing, or you releasing once, or however it is. Turn that into a habit instead of releasing every single day like how I used to. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So with that being said, like, your energy on semen retention attracts everything that you want. Everything. And that's why I practice semen retention. Well, it's a couple more things too, but that's one of the main reasons I practice semen retention. And with all that being said, I don't want to give y'all too long of a video today. You know what I mean? Today I'm in my vibe mood. You see, I don't got no paper or none of that with me, so I wasn't reading off nothing. This is all straight off the top of the dome. Or just what I've been seeing lately, you know? But it's your boy DAZ'S. I gave you a few gems in there. If you was listening, you caught on to a few gems in there. Cause it felt like a Kanye rant. You know how Kanye be all over the place? But it's still like he make all his points correlate to one point. That's how it felt. So, with all that being said, and I ain't say Ye because Ye is this new nigga. I'm talking about Kanye. You know, with all that being said, it's your boy DAZ'S, and this my journal, and I'm out of here. Peace. Whoops.